boom. Ain't it great to be crazy? All righty. Hey, True Believers Englentine here. I think we got it pretty good one. I'm a big fan of the Harvey stuff, but we're going to be doing Harvey Christmas comic book covers. Casper, Richie, and all the ones y'all don't know, except for maybe Little Lulu. I don't know. The last year we did do a Little Lotta, and I know we've got one of her covers here as well.
Now we're doing a lot of little.
We got a lot of little. Yes. Okay.
You know what was crazy once?
Say again.
I'm in a room.
Well, my grandma once told me that you could either be oh so wise or oh so pleasant. I tried wise. I prefer pleasant. That's from Harvey, by the way. Not a Christmas movie, but it's still a really good movie.
Not a movie I watched.
All righty. Say again.
Not a movie that I watched.
I've still never seen that either.
Is that the one with the giant rabbit in the shadow?
The giant invisible rabbit.
Yeah.
Yes.
All
righty.
Buzz Bunny.
Sure. Okay, let's get this thing. Oh, whoops. Here we go. Let's get this thing.
And hello to everybody
quickly.
saying hello to me, Dr. Kato, and everybody else.
And hello to everybody in the chat. Yes.
So
I'll get
I don't know if
go
you
for book
caught
one.
the
We'll
stream.
get this thing going since we're losing Eric a little early today. Nope.
Eric, don't go towards the
I've
light.
been
I'm not. I'm
my
going to
tail
turn off the light.
Not really. I was watching.
I tried out a new feature that StreamYard has where you can do stream in vertical mode and horizontal mode. Right now we're in horizontal. Vertical mode is pretty much if you'd be watching like that, but just by yourself though. Imagine 3 phones next to 2 other phones. But it was actually pretty cool. I liked it. It worked pretty well. Now I don't know if it's that feature that I'll use all the time, but it is good for other if you're streaming on Instagram or any other websites or kind of like that, Snapchat. Social media stuff.
Well, here's book one. Alrighty.
Hey, it's a little
And
regular.
we'll start off with Eric.
Hold on, he's watching sports.
No, I'm looking at I'll go 8 on this.
Alrighty. And how about you, Mr. Venkman? Or Dr. Venkman, sorry. I know you didn't go to medical school to be called Mr.
I mean, I didn't kill a guy and assume it was identity for nothing. Jeez.
Right.
But speaking of dying, Wendy is the only one who's going to die on that thing because
No, the others
Ghost
are already
Force?
down. They're being
Yeah, I
pulled
know,
by
right?
Ghost Force, and yeah.
would it be great though if they're going to a parade.
Mm-hmm.
It's like JFK. Yeah, I'm gonna go 8 on this. It's okay.
Right.
The snow is probably the best part of everything on there. Let's go the Rankin Bass.
I think I'm going to agree with you guys. I mean, it's a good cover. It's a solid cover. It's just not a wow cover. So, yeah, I think 8 is a pretty solid number for it. Let's go to the chat, see what they have to say. And hello to everyone.
Hello to the chat.
Yes, hello, chat.
Hi, chat.
What's up? All right. You want to read it?
Alrighty. One Sick Dude starts off with a 9. Joe giving us a solid 8. Rhaegar come back with a 9. Desert Rose saying 10. Doesn't want to be all right. Then we have Tony Hayes saying 9. 8 from Austin. 8 from the dark hair, or March, hair.
The Grand Admiral March Hare.
I like call him the dark hair. He's like the Dark Knight. But anyway, we have a 10 for Kato. All right, and Clint says, I don't love this cover, but it's a 9. Aw, a 9 from Jackson. And then that's it so far. So far, Desert Rose and Kato are the ones giving it 10.
I bought myself, I want to show it off because I bought myself a Christmas present here a week or so ago, and it came in today. Oh, I got to take the
Censored
cover here. Yeah. That is pretty cool. I am a Peanuts fan. I'm an Enemy Ace fan. When I saw that, I was like, okay, I need this on a T-shirt. So
I guess NEH is public domain? Are they both
No,
public domain?
No, neither one of them are public domain.
So how
I
the
had
heck are you able
to
to purchase that?
I had to make the shirt and then delete the thing when the shirt arrived.
Oh, okay. I was like, where the hell did you buy that from?
Yeah, it's not. I bought it from because I got one of those Teespring stores.
Yeah.
But I had to load it up, and when I got the T-shirt and it arrived, I delete the thing. So yeah, but it's pretty good. All right, so what we had here was 6 8s taking out the 2 10s, and 4 of the 5 9s. This is a 9, ladies and gentlemen.
A 7 from Ethereal.
And a 7 from Ethereal. Okay, let me see that. 1 10 is taken out, and then we've got 6 8s taking out 1 10 and all 5 9s. It is now an 8.
Yeah.
All right. See, that's all it takes to change a grade. Okay, and let's go for book 2. Go for book 2. All right, and here you go. An RDV. What you got here? Will you stop? Okay, just stop. All right, you're gonna go back to the cage. Is it time for you to go back? Is it time for you to go? You can't chew on the earphones. All righty. All righty, here we go.
All right. Is that your team or is that Breen's?
That's Brains.
You know what you got?
Oh, yeah.
Center?
I've got marked down.
What we got here? Richie Rich, the poor little rich boy. Get out of here.
Yeah.
The kid's dead. Who gives a crap about the rich boys? Be poor. Who needs a ladder when I can make the dead kid put the star on the tree for me because I'm too lazy myself?
That's the plan. Yes.
Special holiday issue.
The hardest part is making all the dead kids that are going to be working for you.
Wait. What year did this come out? 1960s?
35
70s?
cents. That's more like 70s, early 80s.
And they had to say special holiday issue, really? They can't say Christmas?
Well, they could. And they often did. This isn't a forced thing. Yeah.
No, but even then, it should be forced to say Christmas. Not to say. Anyway, I'll give us a 9.
All right. And how about you, Eric?
I'm gonna go 8 again.
Okay. You know what? I'm digging on this one. I'm agreeing with Darth Vader. This one's a 10. This is what you want. And like you said, who needs a ladder when you have dead kids around?
Right.
All right, let's go to the chat.
Desert Rose says these are adorable numbers. Yep.
They really are. They're very nice.
Joe agrees with you guys saying 8. One Slick Dude says 9, and Jackson says 10. And then they're talking about something else, politics. Grand Animal Darch Hair says 10. Rhaegar says 10. 1978.
All right.
And the Theo Dragon says 9.
Okay.
So what two teams are going to Super Bowl? Have they decided yet?
Season hasn't ended yet.
No, I don't watch football, so I don't know when it ends.
The Bucks season ended 8 games ago.
Oh. Are we in playoffs then? Or what are we at?
Well, that's kind of what they're deciding on. There are some teams that are already set to be in the playoffs, and there's some teams that are still working on it.
If I had to pick right now, I would say LA and Buffalo.
Alrighty. And let's get the go for book 3. Go for book 3. And I guess I'll take this one. Why not? Let me take a look at it. Boy, I swear to gosh, you are about to go to. You got to be careful. You're being a little rambunctious. You need to chill out. Okay?
Yeah, it's. And the minute we talk about any sports, it's on the channel. But if we talk about politics, people stay on. for the reason. I don't know why.
Yep. That is kind of how it goes. Alrighty, and that's
I did the last cover.
Look, this one's cute. Of course, the toys and everything, but it's very simple. I mean, it might be a little bit too simple to gain like a really great grade. I'm going to give this another 8. I mean, I think it works for what it does, but I don't think it goes above and beyond it. How about you, Eric? What do you say?
Well, let's talk about the weather.
Okay.
Read Jackson last.
It's down to 35. It was 37. We are dropping.
We're 42. We're supposed to be at 50 for Christmas. We're freaking blizzards in November, but we can't have a snowy Christmas.
Bah humbug. Fuck snow.
White Christmas is right. You know, when we lived down here for 25 years, I think white Easters had outnumbered white Christmases 3-2.
Maybe that's why everybody's dreaming of them.
Well, could be. On the other hand, I'm giving this a 10. I like this. Right.
And RDB, what do you say?
Fuck you. Fuck you, Casper. You broke my sleigh. You stole my presents.
Yeah. It's a 12.
Yeah, we're assuming since he's thanking him, it's more like the sleigh broke and then Casper took it. But
no, what you
might
don't
be
see
like, thanks, Casper, for stealing
There's a bar
everything.
behind the reindeer.
Okay.
Santa's going to get lit.
Rudolph, with your nose so bright, you're useless. I have to get Casper to do it. I got once again.
So what do you?
Once again, the living is getting the dead person to do all the work for them. It's a thing here, Harvey. That's a 10, dude. I love it. Casper's like,
okay.
See you later, bitch. They're my toys.
And Joe is giving this a 10 as well.
Darth Cato, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, a green Christmas without the shovel any snow.
Jackson says, "Aw, it's an 8."
Wah.
I told you we should start talking about the weather.
Oh, the weather outside. Okay, so we've got, let's see, a 9 from Desert Rose, a 10 from Clint, a 10 from One Slick and Tony Hayes, and the Grand Admiral Mark Chair. Right.
Darth Cato says 10. It's simple, but it gives you everything you need.
All righty.
Even the weather. Ethereal Dragon says 8. 25-degree cold death, Breen. Why? Is that what you're having right now, Jackson?
He's in Louisiana.
I know.
You know, they could update. They could update this cover for.
Rhaegar says 8. Austin says 8. Yeah.
They could update this cover. You were trying to say?
No, so if they wanted to update this cover for a modern audience, that bag would just be filled with remote.
Oh, you go. MK says, my mom would love this. She loves Casper. He looks happy here, so I'll say 10.
Okay. All right. What we got here is 4 8s, 2 9s, trying to take down 9 10s, and we got our first 10 of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. All righty. Oh, goodness gracious. Let me see. Where are we? This one.
Didn't Casper freeze to death outside in the snow? In the movie?
I have no idea.
He got sick? His dad couldn't cure him?
Oh, that's right. In the movie, yeah, he got pneumonia. Yeah, you're right. I remember that. It's been a long damn time since I saw that movie. All right, let's go for book FOA. All right. There we go. And here you go to Eric. Got all the Harvey characters in the sack.
Wow. So Richie says, I got a little lot in the sack.
And Wendy. He's double teaming.
And a little
Yeah.
devil.
Oh, yes, he is.
And baby Huey.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this a 10. Why not?
All righty. How about you, RDB?
Oh my gosh. Mr. Rich kind of looks like a Simpsons character. He looks like that smart one, Martin, whatever his name was. Was in Elisa's class.
Given the look on his face, how the hell did he get rich?
I'm going to assume his dad did. But then again, yeah, you're right. Down there, yeah, he's looking dumb, right?
Well, I always love Cadbury.
You know Cadbury's been embezzling the shit out of that family.
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Little Lotta has some mental issues. All right. I'm going to go 6 with this because it's just, It'd be better if they, poor little boy, rich boy, Richie Rich Fortunes magazine. I guess I go for a Forbes, or Fortune magazine.
Okay, 6.
Well, here's the thing with the Lesters. Sometimes they're sleeping.
Yep.
Sometimes they're not.
They're too young to sleep.
Yep. All right, let's go to the chat where Tony Hayes starts us off with a 10.
They take care of their dad. They take turns. So Amy sometimes only gets 3 hours of sleep. So, and she had more. We took her now from doing the other.
And then we've got an 8 from Clint and a Rhaegar 10, as well as Grand Admiral and Jackson Rakirk saying, "Aw, it's a 10." He's providing the Lester Sister Oz for us. All right. Dun, dun.
Some ding.
I'm getting down there. Hold on. Try again. Okay, he got it.
Hi. I see. Yarrow. I yarrow. So I rate 9.
9. 9.
Alrighty then. And then we've got, let's see, 10 from Joe Rogers and a 9 from Desert Rose. Next up is an 8 from Darth Kato saying, not as good as the others, but it's all right. I like all the characters in the bag. Okie doke. And then we've got an 8 from Austin, as well as one Slick Dude.
Ooh. And, hey, who causes more mayhem, guys? Kevin McAllister or Dennis the Menace? 10 years. I say Mr. Mayhem does.
Dennis, because he's year-round.
Yeah.
Dennis the Menace, because he'll come after you. Kevin's all defense.
Somebody tried to say that there's a new theory going on now that the old man in Home Alone is Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I like that little explanation. There's some sense to it.
It's kind of a reach. There's so many.
Well, it is, but it's one way to interpret the movies, and that's one good thing about movies. Somebody could watch it and see one thing. Somebody could watch it and see the other.
Yeah, people do. Yeah, people think that James Gunn's movies are stuff are great. That's one interpretation. That his stuff is great. That James Gunn's movies shows are great.
Okay, I mean like the themes and such. That's what I was talking about. But okay, if you want to go along with that trope.
It's not a trope. It's a reality.
Yeah, some of them are good, some of them are bad. It's just the same way as
I'll just say
we got 1 6 taking out one of the 8 10s, and then we've got 5 8s, and now we're down to 2 10s, but we have 3 9s. This is a 9.
I'm ready for the Snyderverse.
I was talking to some guy today, and he mentioned that the old guy from Home Alone was in Christine. I didn't know that until today. And then
he did. He played the.
He sold the guitar. Car.
Grand Admiral brings it up tonight.
Yep. That man was around for a long time. All right. Okay, I can't take this today. You just
What?
All right. Just stay. Okay. All righty, there we go.
You're the one that
He
thought it
was-
was a good idea to keep a bird on your head.
I know, but sometimes he's okay, and sometimes it's all right, and sometimes it's just.
Sometimes you're not.
Sometimes sometimes I very much feel like it.
I kind of want
to
a return to Snyderverse on Netflix, at least in some capacity.
Nah, I don't need the Snyderverse at all. But I mean,
Well,
hey, if that's what you want, that's
Do you
what you
pay for
want. But,
Netflix?
yeah, I in all honesty, I just kind of, just make movies.
It won't
I
bother
don't,
you.
here's what I want out of my superhero movies from here on in. I want superhero movies. I don't want a superhero connected verse. You don't have to find one voice where all of the movies become homogenized, which is what happened to Marvel. And James Gunn, as I said, 3 projects, not only one of them you could take your kids to. Don't make it where it's
Well, as I
one
said,
voice. Just make
you can
movies
Well, that's what I mean.
based
Bring
on
it
what
back-
the characters are. And you got to
you can-
understand DCU and Marvel is not a goddamn franchise. They're a studio. Make the characters the franchise. And if you want every couple of years to bring in the Justice League and the Avengers and combine them, sure. But the whole thing where they have to be connected all the time.
I didn't say they had to.
But
I
then
said you
again,
bring it.
I'm a little bit.
some
I'm not
sort of
saying you
connection.
did. I'm just saying what I wanted. I'm just, I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway, there we go. Okay, let's.
I'd
go
rather
to
have.
book
I
5.
said I would rather like to see Shazam come back. That was a good part of there. I mean, honestly, I don't think.
Oh, I
they'll
love the
ever come
Shazam
back,
movies.
but
I
I would
watched
love
the
to have.
Shazam movie for Christmas.
I want. The movie I want is the Deathstroke movie. We were supposed to get.
Yeah, I would like to see that. I would like to see the Ben Affleck Batman movie, but I love
Yep.
the Matt Reeves Batman movies. All
You may
righty,
see Shazam again, but it'll be played by Simu Liu.
probably. Eric, what do you say?
Zach Levy. Oh, you want me to rank this cover?
Yeah, that's what we're really here for, right? I almost did make this. Let's just hang out. Yeah.
I will go 8 on this.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, MK. Yeah, the only reason why he would be Jesus is because he's hitting somebody in the head with a shovel. That's it. It's like those people who watch somebody rob somebody and go, "Oh, it's because they're black that you don't like."
Because he hurt his hand, and they say, "Oh, it's
No. No.
That video is about
No. That's not what the video said. It wasn't. It's because he hurt his hand.
No, because if they let me talk, you instead of interrupting every 5 seconds, you're like, "No, you're just saying it wrong."
Go on ahead. Yeah, but okay, it's one reason. There you go. It's one reason. Are we talking about this, or are we going to do this, or do the cover?
Fine, you got to be right. We'll let you be right. We'll move on, okay?
I am right. Okay, so it starts off as what the movie is actually it's not about Jesus. It's about Kevin accepting him, and Old Man Marley is the Jesus figure. And it starts off as he is something scary. He is unknown. The first time he comes up to and ends up, he sees him is during a prayer. The prayer was supposed to be, I'm not afraid of you anymore. I'm doing this. This is his call to prayer. It's called a strength from God. Jesus appears, the old man. The next time he sees him is in the store. He slaps down the money. And yes, that's where the hand comes in. And later when he shakes the hand, you see the Band-Aid on the other side. So you see the blood coming from one side and the Band-Aid on the other, noting that he was pierced. He was crucified, if you will, if you want to put the comparison together. And then as Kevin goes through his journey, he's finally looking for inspiration. He's looking for this. He goes into the church, and there's Old Man Marley as the choir is. And this is, by the way, I watched it after I watched that video. I watched Home Alone and I listened for it. And sure enough, the choir sings, "Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angels' voices." And that's the first time we see Marley speak, and he says, "Merry Christmas." And then they sit down and they have their chat where Kevin accepts the friendship. He accepts Jesus in his heart. So and then that gives him the strength to face his demons, which would be, of course, the Marleys. It wasn't because of a shovel. It wasn't because of a hurt hand. It was a host of things that ran through the movie where you could use Old Man Marley as a parable for Jesus. Okay, it wasn't just one thing. That's what I was knowing about. Okay, anyway, there you go. Now we have that out there.
Hey, just one
RDV,
thing.
Eric, what do you rank this?
It hasn't changed from when I ranked this 37 minutes ago before you went on that goddamn diatribe.
I should have made this a live stream and just let's chat. I've got to tell you, I am so detached tonight. But anyway, go on ahead.
If there was shit for sports on, I'd already be gone.
All righty. I'm sorry. I went on the rant and I forgot the number.
Did you hear it the second time?
No.
Why don't you pick one for me?
10.
Not even close. 8.
All righty. 8. Okay. RDV, what do you say?
So I love that Richie Rich. We always joke about how Casper is pretty much him after he dies. Kind of looks like if he falls out of there and then he becomes, or he's stuck in there, he eventually dies in the presence. There, I'm gonna go 7 with this. It's okay. Not the best.
All right. I'm gonna leave the 10 up there because I love this cover. This is absolute Christmas right here. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. Oh, speaking of, I've got a lot of Archie books. I bought a collection that said includes Archie, DC, Marvel, and okay, it's got like 2 DC, maybe 3 Marvel, and the rest Archie. So it's going to be one box of books this auction is going to be Archie, and one box is going to be other stuff. So a lot of Archie this time around, but it's from all eras. I've got some Silver Age, got some Katie Keene. And when I say Archie, it's also like Pep and Laugh and all that kind of stuff. All right, let's go to the chat, kids.
All righty then. Let's scroll all the way up there. There's like 30 comments there now after the score stopped. Jeez. All right.
Oh, by the way, I like the individual things. Like I liked the what's not Monsters Inc. What I'm trying to say, Creature Commandos. I liked that. I liked Peacemaker. I liked Superman. But when you put them together and they're supposed to be a universe, first of all, they're all over the place. And second of all, how are you going to connect to it? How are you going to, like I said,
Creature Commandos was Suicide Squad. That's all it was.
It really was. It really was. He did not, first of all, it wasn't Creature Commandos like you would find in the comics.
Yeah.
But the thing is, and this is the biggest complaint about James Gunn, is all movies are James Gunn movies, which is he's not a Steven Spielberg. He isn't. He's a James Gunn. Every James Gunn movie is going to have a James Gunn feel. Great directors can make movies and change the tone of the film to fit what the story is supposed to be. You might have some tropes. You know, Steven Spielberg's always going to have the shooting star and the light that shines into the camera. J.J. Abrams, like him or not, is always going to have that lens flare. You know, you're going to have certain tropes, but a good director can make different movies. So far, James Gunn has not proven that he can make movies other than James Gunn movies. I'm sorry. Let's go to the chat. I am all over the place tonight.
Rhaegar with an 8.
Yes, let's get to that.
And
why do we take so long when it's the 3 of us?
Because you won't shut up.
Same. I got the second Shazam movie. I like both of them.
Yeah.
You want controversy? Let's talk Bone.
Then, like the listeners, I will not be showing up.
Right. Jim Sorensen gives it an 8.
Never heard that theory of Jesus knocking out 2 robbers with a giant shovel. Reminds you of Tony Todd and Final Destination being death. I watched Christine reaction today. Weird. 8 here. Clint says 8.
Okay, you read them off. I'll write them down.
Right, and then General Grand Admiral March Hare, says Don. Old man Blade would be sick. Yeah, he'd probably. I can barely move. Is how old he is. It's yeah. There, Drake. It says 9.
All right.
James Gunn is yeah. Everything feels like Guardians of the Galaxy. That's what Suicide Squad kind of felt like too. Peacemaker. Just
now, here's the thing. Some actually lend themselves well to his direction. Yeah, actually lend themselves. I mean, he makes good movies, sure, but I don't think if you're going to make a universe and you're going to have different characters, you have to have different visions. And that's one thing that is actually, I would say, is weak with both Marvel and DC. But there you go.
I'm not feeling this one. You talking about the rant or the book? 6.
No, the rant's going to be all night.
That's the longest you've ever gone.
No.
8 from Desert Rose. Clint says she's a hit people with cottontails, or cat and tails, whatever they call them. One slick dude says 8. And Tony says, I miss my old stocking from my childhood. 10. Jackson says, 7.
Rose.
Rager's, I find discussion more compelling.
Yeah, I like just hangout streams. We might do one. I wouldn't, or more likely Christmas. Eric and I were talking about that.
Joe Rogers says 10.
Gail would probably fall asleep early. So
Gail
other Christmas gathering. Truer words were never spoken. Warner's had never known what to do with DC movies from the very beginning. They just throw things at the wall to see what sticks. For fuck's sake, Jack Black was considered for Green Lantern.
Well, here's something really dumb too: is they're doing Anaconda again with Jack Black.
Yeah, well, it's based on the fact that the people, Jack Black and Paul Rudd, they play people, and Tandy Newton played a group of friends from school. Jack Black is 15 years older than all of them, but they're friends from school, and they liked Anaconda, so they decided to remake it. So that's the premise. Yeah,
so
you've just been schooled by England team.
I saw a skinny version of Jonah Hill. Can you imagine seeing a skinny version of Jack Black?
Yes. That's some deep shit, says Joe Rogers. When I heard it, I was like, yeah, okay. I mean, if that's the way you want to see it, that's cool.
So Clint says if we turn this into sports, he'd be gone. So let's talk about sports.
It sounds like he didn't like the new Supergirl teaser. I don't care about teasers. In all honesty, they say teaser. It doesn't mean shit to me. Teasers are exactly that. I don't give a fuck. And all these people, this movie's going to suck because look at this. What was it? 15 seconds worth of stuff? Go yourself. Seriously.
Well, I've only heard 15 seconds of this rant to know it sucks.
Yeah. I'll just say this about the Supergirl teaser trailer. We know about track record, or he does everything that's like a Guardians of the Galaxy trope or something, or somehow kind of blend or version of it. So I hope this isn't like Supergirl versus the Ravagers.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, here's the thing that pissed me off.
If it's done well, it's not what it's about, it's how it's about it. I mean, that's
Lobo look great.
It throws up all over everything.
Lobo look great, but the dog peeing on the photo of Superman. This
is going to be one of those things where, I mean, that is literally 5 seconds of a movie, and no, the movie from here on in, the movie
shouldn't be in it at all
because of that 5 seconds.
And it shouldn't be in there at all.
All right, so we have 1 6 taking out one of the 3 10s, and then we've got 3 7s taking out the last 2 10 and one of the 9s, and then we've got 8 8s taking out that 1 9, and this is an 8.
But it was a direct message.
Dog piss.
Yeah, dog peeing on.
Say
Superman.
Again. I think it was a horrible way to start the trailer. I think I didn't like it either, but I'm not gonna say an entire movie sucks because
even the dog's pissed off about the trailer.
And I think it's and here's are we gonna? Can we just turn off the cover rankings? Can we just have a conversation tonight? I feel like we're going through
10 minutes, so I don't give a shit what you do.
Well, here's the thing: if we turn off the cover ranking or conversation, it's gonna be you ranting, and I can't get a word in. That's a conversation tonight.
It is. You know what? Because
I truly can't decide if that's a good thing or not.
You know what? I don't need this abuse. I'm going home.
Oh.
You're already on.
Rose, you planning on getting drunk every time there's a wine rant? Let's see. You're going to be passed out in 10 minutes. I don't need a trailer to know anything connected to James Gunn is going to start. And sometimes that just some directors hit you that way. There's one out there that every fucking time he makes I'm contemplating because I feel like we're going through the motions on the cover ranking.
Well, Vegman and I are giving it our full attention. It's you that keeps derailing.
Okay, you're right.
Give us a cover.
Here's one way to
not that cover.
All righty, Venkman. There's cover number 6.
I'll just say this one: if you want to make this Supergirl movie's making there, at least put something we can look at. Put Sydney Sweeney in there so I can stare at her boobs and I'll actually have something to look at through the whole entire movie and not be disgusted.
Wait, the girl they got was cute. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but she can't carry the story though.
How do you know? You saw 15 fucking seconds. That's what I'm talking about. You didn't even see that much. You're just saying stuff to piss me off tonight.
Everything.
I don't know if she can or not. She did an entire TV show that says she can do the thing. Okay, so what do you score this cover there, RDV?
What TV show was that?
The House of the Dragons.
Okay,
you didn't watch it. Never mind.
I don't need to watch it. It looks stupid.
Yeah, but you do if you're going to actually review it. Don't be that guy.
No, it looks stupid. That's why I didn't review it.
I'm really regretting being this guy right now.
All right. Did that start to throw up a light bulb on the tree? It's weird.
It's the Stardust throwing up a light bulb, or is he creating it?
He's doing a Supergirl impression. He's throwing up.
Oh yeah, he is. He's throwing up a light bulb.
Or he's choking on a bulb, like Supergirl. All right, here. It's okay. I'll get a 6.
All right, Eric.
First, I want to know how he got away with stealing Charlie Brown's Christmas tree.
Well, it's Charlie Brown. He's dead.
No.
He froze to death.
I don't know why, but I really like this cover. I'm giving this a 10.
All righty. We got a 9, a 6, and a 10. Let's go to the chat. Where, once again, we're getting a Jackson Rakers 8.
Aww.
Jackson's our own Wizard of Oz.
Or do you think he's falling? Do you think he's falling down, going
Eric and Boyd gives it an 8, and then we've got an 8 from Desert Rose, a 9 from the Grand Admiral March here, and then an 8 from One Slick, and a 10 from Joe Rogers. 9, 8, 10. All right. Let's see. Scroll up, and Venkman's troll game is on 10. Yeah. Also, I'm kind of I'm already on edge, I think. Austin is saying 7, and Darth Kato was 10, and Rhaegar's a 10 as well. 7, 10, and 10.
Hey, whatever I can do to make your life shittier. What are friends for?
Yeah,
you're like,
sorry.
Like the opposite of O Cedar.
It's Super Mario Star Galaxy. If you jump and shake the Wii remote, the star will launch more of its rant at you. Hello to Black Spiders. He is actually the ghost of Charlie Brown. What's better, the Towering Inferno or Independence Day? Ooh. I'm going to go Independence Day. I like the Towering Inferno. It's a good movie, but it's a little bit slow.
It's a slow
How about
burn.
you, Eric? Yeah, it's a slow burn.
I've never seen Independence Day, so I got to go Towering Inferno.
Okay, but Towering Inferno does have a great John Williams score. Can't ignore that.
Yeah, so we have great music as the world's burning.
Well, at least a tower. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's hard to pick against Newman and McQueen too.
It really is. I love the fact that they fought first they fought who gets their name above the title. Okay, both of them do, and then they fought who goes first.
and and William Holden, OJ, even had Jennifer Jones, but she was old by then. Some ding. Hawkeye, yellow right night, right, irate 8. And okay, let us take a moment to dissect how creepy that is. That you're comparing yourself to the Lester sisters.
He's the third sister we didn't know about.
Eric doesn't watch modern movies, and Independence Day made 30 years ago was a modern movie.
No, that's not true. He was there for Independence Day.
When Independence Day was out 30 years before Independence Day, those are the movies that Eric watches.
No, I haven't. I've watched plenty of movies from that era. Just haven't ever gotten around to that one.
Eric, what was George Washington like?
Well, let me think about it. He wouldn't have liked you.
At least he's honest.
We have 1 6 and
No,
1
that's
7.
Abe. He
He got
wouldn't have liked you
2
either.
10s. 6 10s, taking out 2 10s and all 3 9s, and this one is an 8. All
Wait,
right,
I wouldn't like
people.
George Washington either. He's got chopped down my cherry trees.
And surprisingly, we actually made it halfway through the list. All right, let's go for
Just note that I did not make the Independence Day jokes as just Jackson.
Yeah, but I've got to believe only because you didn't think of it first.
All right, let's go for book 7. Here we go. And
O.J. Simpson, yes, their favorite football star.
and
Yeah,
this is
Austin, that didn't fit the bit I was doing, so that's.
Yeah, I would have killed the joke.
I like this one. I like hot stuff. It's a lot of fun. The whole wrapped up pitchfork thing. It's pretty cool. I like this. I'm gonna give this a 9. What do you say, Eric?
I'm gonna go one better and say 10.
Alrighty. Then how about you, RDB?
Does he ever grow out of diapers?
Would you?
Well, I'm just saying. No, I've been wearing them. The best.
I was about to say your first reaction was, I'm just saying you didn't say yes.
That depends.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll go 9.
All right.
I wish the cover was in better condition, though.
Yeah. All right, let's go to the chat. Where let's see. Hello.
Yeah. I was worried about the
Jackson
sock being-
Roykirk and the good one.
Who
And
did he
Austin
murder to
starts
get
off.
that sock from? That's what I know.
Mhm.
Austin 7.
Austin says, okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
You got it.
162 was 8. Eric and Boyd was 8. Dark Admiral March Hare is at 9. Ethereal Dragon is at 7. Jackson says, Lister voice 10.
I just threw up in my mouth.
Chunky. All right. 10 says Desert Rose. Joe Rogers says 10. How did a devil manage not to get a coal? I don't know.
Nope,
he doesn't need coal.
Nope.
He says 5, though, so Darth Cato. You beat me to an RDB. I was going to say, ask Eric Breen. Oh. Hey, E, have you shipped out my comics?
I'm going to do after Christmas on Friday.
Rhaegar says 10. Oh, here you go, Breen.
Some ding. You read, right? Doggy tongue. Irate 7.
Wow. Who am I shoving? What's better, lobster or crab?
Lobster.
I'll give you this and a. Well, I better have lobster than have crabs.
Well, that depends. Sometimes when you're trying to eat lobster and failing miserably, crabs does seem like a good alternative.
Well, crab is way too much work for too little meat, in my opinion.
That's lobster.
Oh, you twist you.
Just go for shrimp.
Okay, I'm okay with that. I'll tell you what I think. I'll tell you this: lobster is way too fucking expensive for what it is.
Yes,
it is so fucking common. It used to be the food of the commoners. Nobody wanted to eat them because they looked freaking creepy. It wasn't until rich people from the middle of the country would vacation and it would be a delicacy to them.
I bet.
And all of a sudden the prices jacked up.
I bet it's fairly cheap in Baltimore.
I like this. Yeah, I like this. Hello to everyone in the RDV community.
Right.
Yeah. If they're in my community, well, 90% of them don't show up on the other channel.
This is the only place.
I see how it
one
is.
of the funniest thing I heard when my little brother watched Jake in the Neverland Pirates was this: a good pirate never steals other people's treasure. Okay.
Yeah, I was asking, what's the deal with the hot stuff? Did they ever explain his origin? I mean, what did he do? He's just a naughty little kid that just causes mischief, right?
Guess so. Alrighty, on this one we had 1 6 taking out one of the 5 10s. We've got 3 7s. There's only 1 10 left. 4 8s takes out the 1 10 and all 3 9s, and this is another 8. Alrighty. Now we're cooking with gas. Boom, boom. We actually have 4 8s, 1 9, and 2 10s. So at least there's a little bit of a contest at the end of the evening.
You know what? He says, I don't like pirates. Neither do a majority of Minnesotans. Up in Minnesota, I like guys pirates up there.
Pirates just signed Ryan O'Hearn today.
Doom, doom. Do, 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 do. A little raspberry. All righty, and here you go, Eric. Casper's Classic Christmas.
For my last cover of the evening.
We read that last year.
I'm going to say 8.
Okay. How about you, RDV?
I'm going to go 10, the cover. The interior wasn't that great.
Okay.
Well, no, because it was a short story. That's what it was.
All right. I'm going to agree with Eric on this one. Let's go to the chat.
Is that girl saying, little doll? Right.
Unless she's already hit the roof and what she's saying.
Minnesotans? The Minnesotans. People from Minnesota. They don't like what's going on with right now with the fraud.
Austin says 8.
8. One sick dude says 9. Grand Admiral March Harris says 8. Jackson says, he's a 7. And then Eric Boyd saying 8. The real says 9. So Rogers says 10. Summoners says 10. Or which is guys, these guys you say 10, but he always went 100% though. All right. He says 100 reason, no reason, but the reason is because it's the last one of the night. I vote 10. Oh, you're biased there.
Well, it's the last one for Eric. We've got 4 more.
Yes, we have 4 more last ones. All 10s.
Yes.
If they're drinking, it says 7. Darth Kilo says 7. Tony had said 10. Rhaegar said 9.
Something. Why don't they just call it Somalia now?
It is. Well, they're all ferrets.
Why he not fat? Irate. 8.
Because he can't afford food. He spends all his money on comic books and tries to sell them on Saturdays.
What we got here is that was funny. What we got here is 4 6s taking out the 4 10s, and then we've got 6 7s. Wait, no, that can't be. 4 7s taking out the 4 10s, 6 8 taking out the 3 9s. This is an 8. All righty, which is where a lot of these are landing. I kind of figured. I was looking up going, I don't know if there's any big standouts tonight. Whatever this goes up against in the, I'm thinking whatever this goes up against in the bracket ranking.
Hey, if we go 4 hours and we still have at least 10 people watching, that's watch time.
Yeah, that's true.
And on that note, gentlemen, I bid you all a fond adieu.
MK, give it a 7.
You have a good night, man.
See ya.
Later.
One skipped him. Oh, I got his score. You didn't read it off.
I read it off.
Oh,
Yeah,
both
what's the better movie?
Scarface or Casino. Goodness
Scarface.
gracious. Scarface. Yeah, I'm going to agree with that. Casino's a great movie, but yeah, it's Scarface. All righty, Bubba. Here is go for book 9. There we are. We could burn through these and actually have a live stream if you want. I think that's what I needed tonight. I should have just put that up. All right. Let's see. Here you go. Little Lotta.
Little Lotta. That's more than a little. That's a whole lotta. Yes. Let's promote child obesity. Cancel this cover.
He's a good boy.
I'm gonna go. I'll go 9 on this for the humor. But she's in the glowing red room. I really hope that she's not in hell. All right. What do you say?
I like this one. I'm gonna give it a 9.
All righty then.
All righty.
All right.
Let's I'm gonna go 10 on this one. Yeah, why not? It's
all right. All right.
I'll send your books out tomorrow. I'm just not gonna. God damn it.
Yeah, why can't you be like Kato and not hound me for his books? Yeah.
No, it's okay. No, you know what? No, it's okay. There was stuff going on with. I don't actually know what was going on with Black Spiders. I know it turned out where I had some that weren't his, but I thought, and then it was like he mentioned it like I don't know. Did you pay for shipping? Did you not pay for shipping? Like I have him down that he did pay, but he's talked like maybe he didn't. And then I was like, okay, well, I don't know what's going on. So I just kept. I got what I could, and I was waiting for instruction because I was confused about what to go, what to do. And now it's like, okay, I'll go tomorrow. I was, God damn it. Okay. I'll go.
It's not worth talking about it on the air. It's not, it's between you two.
It's just,
I don't even know about it. All right. Austin says 9.
I'm going to get done here. And then I'm going to go to work still. I've got so much still to do to get everything I wanted to get done. That's part of the reason I am like I am right now, because I'm actually downstairs working. While I was doing stuff today, Gail told me that she said what she said in the wrong way, but everything I've been doing didn't fucking matter. I've been working my ass off to make a Christmas, and so let's go. Okay. Anyway,
can we go back to fighting?
Yeah, going back to fighting.
It's less awkward.
and well, no, it's part of. But part is I try to please everybody, and I can't, and that makes me feel bad. And when I have a plan and I know it's the right plan to do, something comes along. I mean, hell, I took the kids out. We were shopping for Gail, And I took the kids out to eat, and I said, we'll get some fried green beans. Why? Because Elizabeth can't have milk. And now she goes, oh, I really want cheese curds. I'm like, okay, let's get cheese. Wait, why was I getting green? Okay, because I'm trying to, and I don't. Never mind. All right. Anyway, let's go.
Here's what I do. Here's
Where
20
are
bucks.
we, anyway?
Here's $20. You go do. Well, I'm
no. I couldn't afford to give anybody $20. So, yeah.
All right. Austin says 9. Direct Edmo says 9. One sick dude says 8.
9, 8, 9.
Yep.
Okay.
I'd wish for that.
So I'd said that out loud. So that's how I'm usually counting in my head. I said that out loud. Sorry, guys. All right.
Joe Rogers says 9. Desert Rose says 9. And 7 from Airthrow Dragon. A 10 from Little Rhaegar. And then we have our friend right here. Some dig. Oh, look like Ronnie. Woo go, but she Rello. I rate 8. What you're getting, you're gonna get Scooby now from now on. You're gonna like it. All right. Third Kiddo says 10. Little Lotta stole the dang fridge. Aw, 9, says Jackson. And Merry Christmas to you, Black Spiders, and everyone who already left. All right. Summer says 10. What's better, the Grinch Stole Christmas or Elf? 7. Which
okay, are we talking about? Oh no, Elf.
Animated?
Elf is better than both. I would put the animated Grinch so much closer than the live action Grinch. Yeah.
Yes, and I like the Walter Goggins Grinch.
The Walter Goggins Grinch.
The Walmart commercials. Walter Goggins is the Grinch.
Is that him?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You see, the one thing, like I'm watching this, I'm going, okay, this is pretty cool. And then goes, this is for your situation. I don't like TikTok talk. I really don't. So anytime anybody uses it in any other situation than a TikTok video, it's a situation fit. No, you know what a situationship is? It's friends with benefits. Don't try to bury the lead, TikTok. That's what you're talking about. You're just, I'm hanging out with this person, but we're not in a real relationship. We're just banging.
Here's the thing.
It's friends with benefits. All these kids, they rename all the stuff we've done since we were kids, but they're acting as if it's something new. That's the only thing I didn't like about the commercial.
I'm going to tell you right now.
See, I'm all about let's go on rants and have a chat here. Let's get through this.
I keep forgetting I can mute you and just talk over you.
Go on ahead.
No, so the girl who's in there plays Emma Lou or Lindsay Lou. I can't remember what her name was.
Cindy Lou.
Or Lucy Lou.
Let's go with Lucy. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with Lucy Lou Who. Yes.
That girl, the actress, in the before Christmas, she was playing Walter Goggins' girlfriend in the commercials for always in the Walmart stuff. So,
wow, he's like 90 and she's
he's 90.
He's my age and she was 6 in the year 2000. So yeah.
Well, no, the girl, no, that's not the same actress from the Christmas Story. That's just a Walmart actress.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So their situationship, well, she was either way. That girl's old enough.
So the Grinch is in this particular case is banging Cindy Lou Who. All right, we got 1 7 and 2 8s trying to take down all 4 10s. There's one left, but there is 8 9s. This is a 9. All righty, this is like the angriest Christmas thing I've been through right now. And it's not just that. It's not. It kind of hit. It's like I am doing everything, and it was like it just yeah. Anyway, I stepped away to someone mention Lucy. We were talking about Angels from Charlie's Angels, and we include, of course, the movies. So, who is your favorite angel from either the TV show or who is the hottest? Because that always comes up. And why is it Kate Jackson?
Yeah,
Jacqueline Smith. I mean, Jacqueline Smith.
Jacqueline Smith is hotter than Farrah Fawcett or whatever it was.
Jacqueline Smith in her heyday is the hottest of everybody. I mean, she was banging.
But
All right, let's go
For the movie,
for
Cameron Diaz.
book.
Cameron
Okay.
Diaz dancing in her underwear.
Let's see. Let's go for book 10. So
That girl's really eyeballing that sausage.
Yep.
She never start.
Of the, I'd probably go Lucy Liu for the movie. Hello. Let's see. Oh, I got to bring up the cover, don't I?
Yep.
Did I move the book 10? Here we go.
Aww, that's a 10.
Okay. Let's see.
Here's the dark part of those.
Oh, those dogs are cooking.
Yes. Like the torture thing. Hot dogs.
Yeah. I want a puppy, but no, I got 2 cats. I don't want I don't want 1 cat, and I've got 2 cats now. Oy vey go vault. Now we're banned in Minnesota because I said oy vey go vault. That girl.
No. Just complain about the fraud, and they'll call you racist. The $9 billion of fraud by Somalis.
Right. Oh, I found this again. I lost it while in our last apartment. It's like
what, $9 billion?
No, it's the my Mike Grell drawing.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I actually had it autographed to me so I wouldn't sell it. If it just said Mike Grell on it, if we had, oh my God, we need rent, I'll sell the Mike Grell picture. But no, I had him say,
are you kidding me? If you need the money, people want to pay you a reasonable price for it, you'll sell it.
Even now, you think?
Says to Kobe from Mike Grell.
Wait, how did you know? Yeah.
Well, you smell like it. Change it depends.
Yeah, there you go. How did you know that was my nickname? That's your nickname? Yeah. But that was really cool. It was really cool meeting him. I wish we could get him on. I was so excited, hoping he would come on, but that didn't work out.
Yeah, I want to ask him who's taking over his books when he dies.
Yeah, I know, right? That's a very important question. Austin says 7, kids. 9.
He is out in the left field tonight. He's not even in the stadium.
Brilliant. I am. Yeah, I apologize, guys.
He's tailgating and getting drunk.
10 puppies I'm in, says Grand Admiral. Alrighty. And
Daisy's
then we have 10.
Christmas.
Daisy is about to have hot dogs for Christmas. Hot dog. Gail did get me one of the presents I asked for. I said instead of turkey for Christmas dinner, I want a beef roast. And she we went looking for a beef roast, but beef this big is $150. So we've got a beef roast.
Yeah,
it works out.
You get one of them's like 2 or 3 pounds of English chuck roast. Those are looking up to $30.
Yeah, that's where we went.
It's good if you have 2 people or 1 person.
Yeah.
But
we had 9 and 10. He's in a parking lot with half-eaten bag of cotton candy looking for his parents.
Yeah, what's for dinner? We're gonna split this.
That is awesome. Okay.
We're gonna split these peas and this bread 3 ways.
I got first dibs on the Mike Grell, says Tony. MK is saying Angleteam. So what movie was it where Cameron Diaz takes a substance and stylers her hair, saying, is that hair gel? Oh, that's something about Mary. And she actually goes, oh, hair gel, and grabs something off of Ben Stiller's ear. And yeah. My favorite line in that is when it's Matt Dillon and he meets up with Cameron Diaz. They're on a football field, and Matt Dillon, he plays with him, but he's like knocking all the mentally challenged, the retards over. And he gets to the end zone, spikes it, and goes, special my ass.
How do you get the beef over the Franks?
But there's so there is a great, in Something About Mary, there's a great subtle joke she's got this best friend, and he's crippled. He's in leg braces. And when you see see Matt Dillon and he's listening in to Cameron Diaz and all of her friends, they're looking at the dog and they go, "Oh, look at him. Oh, I love a man with big white teeth." So Matt Dillon goes along and he gets these big white teeth, right?
Highlights, yeah.
Well, later, the group of friends are talking, and she goes, "Well, I love a man in braces. You know how I love a man with braces." And of course, they're talking about on the teeth. But if you think about it, you find out the guy who's playing like a cripple is not actually crippled. So if you think about it, he heard her say that she liked a man with braces and took that to mean she likes a crippled guy.
Yeah,
it's a subtle joke. It's there. You got to think about it, but it is, in my opinion,
the best part of the whole entire movie is the fact that her ex-boyfriend is Brett Favre.
Yeah, that was a funny movie. I enjoyed that.
The hook scene, the fishing scene, where he gets the hook in his mouth.
So where are we here?
I don't know where we are. I think we're at. We have to do.
I read that one. So yeah, okay.
We're on Rhaegar.
10 and 9. Okay.
9. And then we have something. Who says, "I see dogs. I rate 10."
You see dogs and you eat 10.
He usually says, "I like dog. I eat."
Yeah.
I 10.
All righty. And let's get the stop. Okay.
MK says, "What's better, Family Matters or Saved by the Bell?" 8. Family Matters. That's not even my generation. I have no idea on that one. What we got here is 1718229s. Wow, did we chase everybody away? But 9 people. No, I was never watching.
Okay. Did I chase everybody away, or did I just forget to score it? This is a 10. Okay. Let's go. I'm driving in my car.
Okay, Saved by the Bell had a lot of cool hot girls that wanted to date Zach on that show. But Family Matters had Carl Winslow, the actor from who was from Die Hard.
Mm-hmm. Die Hard. Yep.
And he also had his wife Harriet was from Perfect Strangers. That's where they first appeared on there. And then they built their whole show off that. But if you ask me what is the best TGIF show, that's hard to narrow down for me, because I like Boy Meets World. But is Home Improvement considered a TGIF? Because it was on those Friday nights. I know Family Matter was, Step by Step, Boy Meets World. I'm trying to think what else was on that in the 90s.
I watched none of them. I was damn near 30 and raising children at that point in time. I either watched adult programming, movies, or not like porn, movies, and or I was literally watching Barney and like that. So, hello to Pixel.
Hello, everybody.
We lost a brain and we gained a puppeteer.
All right.
It's like having Tubi here now.
You can lead us off on this cover here, Pixel. We just started it.
It's Casper, the friendly ghost.
The friendliest ghost you know.
Why is he so huge, though? Or why is the tree so small?
Well,
he's a ghost.
Here's the thing about trees. They grow in different sizes, Pixel.
Yeah, but that's either that's a really small Christmas tree or he's a really large dead child. But
join the fun with dead children.
That's right.
Hey, look, it's Lester pops in here now.
We got 2 books left.
There you go. Let's
hey,
go.
Amy, how you doing?
I'm going to rank this an 8.
All right.
Pixel.
Hi, Amy.
Good morning, Amy.
Hey, gosh, you know. Aww.
It's nice that I know that I have the power to summon Amy.
There you go.
That's some power, I guess. Aw. Nice to see all my aunt friends here for a minute. Ooh. Aw.
He's a
Well,
good
now that
boy.
Amy's here, we can't rant anymore now. E.
Yeah.
Huh?
But Amy can't.
I'm an angry old man today, Amy. I don't know why.
Oh.
I'm just feeling like an angry old man.
Aw.
It happens when
There
you
goes Mr. Humbug. There goes Mr. Grimm. If they gave a prize for being mean, the winner would be him.
Well, I remember one time I managed to summon Pixel by opening up a Baja Blast.
There you go.
did he
So
come
I
out of it
guess-
like a genie?
Right?
Oh, I found this at a record store. When we were shopping. I picked it up for myself. It
It looks like
the what are they called? Entertainment something. I don't know what it was. It was in the
Richie
mall.
Wiggly?
FYE, I think it was.
Oh,
but I
FYE, yeah.
found
Oh, Duran
Duran
Duran. I have that.
They're good. They were going out of business, and this had a 90% off sticker. So I was like, "Are you telling me this is a dime?" And they said, "Yeah." Okay.
okay.
So,
I
got a
that
George
brand new.
Carlin. What am I doing in New Jersey album for 70 cents? Hell yeah.
All right.
Anyway, what do you rank this cover, Amy?
Oh, me? Well,
Yeah.
I mean, it's got a pink background, so that's already
Okay.
like in its favor, and the ornaments are really pretty. I think that's as fine a Casper Christmas cover as one could think of, so I will give it a 10.
All right.
And
Yeah, I'm a little bit on the grumpy side. I actually admitted to the fact that I feel like I'm just going through the motions. I just kind of want to hang out and chat and all that kind of stuff. RDV, what do you say?
Do you have cramps? Just wondering.
Me?
Cramp?
Feel
Are
it-
you asking her if she's on her
No,
period?
I'm asking
Why
you
are
because you're the one who's moody all night.
Oh yeah, okay. I was like, that's a rude question for her, but you can ask me all you want.
Well, that wall is broken.
Oh,
It is.
You
But
look at the
it's like a ghost, right? Is
the
the
back,
tree-
$5.
dude.
I got
also
this
that
thing
brand
for
new.
$5. That was an awesome buy.
I got that brand new at Suncoast.
Good.
back in the 90s. That would have cost you like $80.
It was
All
actually
right.
only
Anyway,
$30.
RDV, what do you say? What do you say?
Yeah, I was looking at the wall underneath the holiday fun issue on the left side.
Yeah,
I don't know what that's supposed to be. That brown and yellow.
it looks like the floor.
It looks like part of the wall is just cracked.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
probably like we'll do and call it it's a stucco when it's outside. A plaster then that's broken off of part of the wall.
And behind them is the bright white sun getting ready to burn them all.
He's not a
He's not
vampire.
a vampire. Jinx.
No,
you
no,
owe me
but-
a
no,
Baja
but I'll-
Blast, Amy.
No, but all
Okay, I'll go get the Baja Blast.
his guests are pretty much now gonna be burned. Anyway, it's okay, tree. It's a little short, but it's all right. World's most famous ghost, the friendly ghost Casper. I'll go 9.
So, okay, let's get to the chat.
Suncoast and I forgot that Suncoast and Sam Goody were the same company. It's just that one had music and then the other one had DVDs, and then they swapped where they basically like, oh, if you want to get some DVDs, we have those in a little section there, and then you did recommend. Let's go over there. It was like Miracle 34th Street. Well, we don't have. We'll recommend you go to the store, Gimbals or
Okay,
Macy's.
and
But it was great though. Yeah,
We found a lot of stuff, and if you had a movie back then, you still have it now.
I got my first credit card. And I still have it from when Sam Goody was still open.
Oh, cool. Oh, it looks like
Darkado.
yep, is starting us off with a 10. Cool cover.
Then we
Moderately.
have Ethereal Dragon who's saying, "It's an 8, Uncle Donald."
We almost went one entire cover rank without any weird silly voices.
In that case, the Dark Arrow Matcha will make up for the lost time and gives you a 10.
Joe gives it a 10 as well. And so does one slick dude. Oh, boy.
Boy. Oh, boy. Oh, Little Rhaegar gives this a 6.
Austin Proctor.
Gives it
I
a
was so
7.
tempted, but he gives it a 7.
Yeah. And Desert Rose gives us a 7 as well. Hello, Keto. Yep, everyone shut up.
Yo, which had the bigger impact on pop culture, you guys think? Dungeons and Dragons or Doctor Who? I'll give this a 9.
Who. That thing's
Really?
been around since the 60s. I'm not a fan. I don't like it. Just do. I've never liked it. But you cannot deny that Doctor Who has had a bigger impact. For the longest time. Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to actually disagree. I love Doctor Who.
Dwayne and Dwagon. Where's he at? Ghost Kid in Twee. It very root. I rate 8.
Yeah. Because D&D is fantasy. Like so many like fantasy things are because people who play Dungeons and Dragons and are like, oh, go ahead and do that.
Yeah, no, the spin-offs.
Dungeons and Dragons had a bigger impact than Doctor
Who. C.S. Lewis and oh my gosh,
Tolkien.
Lord of the Rings. Thank you. Tolkien are the reason that you have so many fantasy things. D&D is an offshoot of that. So yeah.
But that was the question, though.
I mean, that's still like, Spiffy Gonzalez gives this an 8. Yes, actually,
right.
No, with a 9.
Hi, Jackson Reichert.
Right, Kurt. Let's start over.
Okay, and with that,
Spiffy says, I want
here,
a 9.
We have 1 6 and 2 7s and 3 9s or 3 8s, taking out all 6 10s, leaving 2 9s standing. This is a 9, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, D&D had a bigger following, and he says, like Bill says, introduce everybody to Tolkien and other fantasy stuff.
Nah, it went the other way, guys. I was there at the beginning of Dungeons and Dragons. Trust me, the Lord of the Rings crowd jumped onto the Dungeons and Dragons.
That's what I just said.
Of course they did, because it was fantasy and it allowed them to go and make elves.
So,
and
but
like,
Doctor Who had a bigger. I do agree. This is the way to look at it. Spiffy says Doctor Who had a bigger influence on pulp culture. Dungeons and Dragons on nerd culture. I can accept that. All right, let's go for book 12.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Book 12
is what inspired Lord of the Rings and all the stuff he made and stuff, because fantasy stuff was just so big.
And here you go. Here you go, Amy. Why don't you get this one first?
What in the world? Wow, Casper's giant.
He is.
Whoa, that's almost scary, but it's also cute. So is this, I guess that's the moon?
Yeah. Well, it's not the sun.
It can't be, because, you know,
it's...
Here comes the sun.
It's the yellow moon.
Time in the air.
Hi, diddly-dee. Is it? Wow. I'm sorry, the scale of that's kind of crazy. How is this possible?
It's not.
I know, right?
It's a ghost.
But
Yeah.
He has no limitations of what size.
Right, I guess so. Wow, there's something kind of warping about that. That's kind of cool. Like, what? But look at that. The little building off in the background is really sweet.
He's taking the clouds and putting them around.
Yeah, to make the moon look like Santa. That's really cute. And the little detail on the snow to make it look like it's reflecting is nice. The variation of star sizes and shapes to make the night sky look so pretty.
The creepy guy lives in the middle of nowhere. He looks outside and sees a giant ghost.
Yep. I come and get him.
But did you notice, Emil? Those are the glow in the dark sticker stars you put on your ceiling.
Oh, so wait, is the entire thing a painting? Whoa. This just gets more meta the more you look at it. I'll give it a 10.
All right. And how about you, RDB?
It is the 10.
Pixel.
Hi, I'm Pixel.
No, you're not.
Pixel.
That's adorable.
I'm going to go ahead and say that this is certainly something 8.
All right, let's go to the chat because I'm giving it a 10. That's why I have it.
Jackson says, who? I don't know. Dark Edwin March here says 10.
He does.
Followed by an Austin who says 8.
Rose gives it a 9.
Joe gives this a 10. And so does one slick dude. Oh boy.
Rhaegar says 10.
Let's see. Oh, I thought that I was taking out his beard.
And Jackson going in with his Lesters. Aww. 8. He's been doing that all night.
By the way, Austin is kind of right here. The Hobbit was in the 50s. The Lord of the Rings was released before it.
What?
No, it was not.
Hobbit came out before.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings was first.
No, it wasn't. You are incorrect, sir.
I'm incorrect. I have it backwards. Then I'm wrong. I apologize.
The book.
Then was.
I mean the books. I for the longest time, I thought the Hobbit came after.
No,
that's funny.
No, but I have said this many times. Nobody's ever corrected me until now. So okay, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. No,
I'm sorry, Austin. I tried to. Well, actually, you and I failed miserably. There you go.
Yeah,
okay.
no, I was never saying that D&D inspired Lord of the Rings. That's never what I was saying. Obviously, Lord of the Rings inspired.
Well, no, when I said that, I mean as far as the movies being made and all that stuff, and because fantasy was really blowing up with all the Dungeons and Dragons stuff. It reignited the whole culture thing, nerd culture for that.
Yep.
Well, Tolkien was working on The Hobbit probably since 20s and then finishing it up in the 30s, and Lord of the Rings quickly thereafter. But he was working on that novel for like 10 or 15 years.
He had to do a revision of The Hobbit, in fact, because when he first wrote it, he wasn't planning on writing Lord of the Rings.
I heard that. Right. Yeah, I heard the reason why he had to keep extending it because he wanted more walking scenes.
Oh. But no, because originally it was just an invisible ring that Bilbo picked up. It wasn't the ring. It was just, oh, here's a fancy bauble I found, and it makes me go invisible. How fun.
Hey,
and then it became, evil.
Yeah, they're like,
says
did we read off all the numbers?
Desert Rose says 9.
Oh,
we got to Desert Rose.
Joe Rogers says 10.
I thought we got those.
One Slick Dude says 10. Ray Rhaegar says 10. Ethereal Draken says 8.
Beefy Gonzalez says, listen, if you look carefully, you can see Eglantine has as much hair as the moon.
Darketo says
7. And then gives it a 10.
It is a meow.
It is a meow.
MKF30 says, who is more popular character? You guys think John Wick or James Bond?
James Bond, 10. He's giving it a 10.
All right. Then we have something. Who says Moonface have weird? I rate 8.
All right, that's the last of the numbers, and we have 1.
Well,
7,
The Hobbit did come after in the movies.
And 5 8s. They're taking out 6 of the 9 10s, but there's only 1 9. So there you go. The 10s win.
Can you imagine if Jackson said, like, we're going to start with the Hobbit movies first, then do Lord of the Rings? Do you think that they would have just flopped?
I mean, he would have just made one of them.
No, you gotta.
Because Elijah would have been too old for the movie.
It's a different kind of story.
The thing is also you got to think he would. You're talking about different Peter Jackson. If he came to it, he would have made maybe 1 movie 2 tops in order to tell the full story. And New Line Cinema would have allowed him only to do that. It was New Line Cinema that pushed him to do 3 3-hour movies for The Hobbit. So he had to add in all that extra shit that nobody likes in order to do it. So you would have actually been looking at a different Hobbit movie from the position he was coming to. New Line Cinema was willing to give him money, but they were even weary about how he was going about it with Lord of the Rings. They wanted just one movie. They wanted it all condensed into one film, and so, he had to fight for 3 movies on that.
Spiffy says, if you want to get super technical, The Hobbit did come first because originally the entire story was fairy tales for his son, based in Deadfield.
Alrighty.
Really does.
And once again, I apologize to everybody. I know I'm being a bit bitchy today. I'm just in a, I don't know.
Oh, you're fine.
I'm just in a kind of a mood.
Let's hit them. Everybody grab a piece of fruit.
Oh, so these are all the covers?
There we go. All right. These are all the covers we did. And let's ring off the 10s. The book 1. Here you go. This is book 1.
Very nice.
Casper, the
this is book 2.
Casper stealing toys.
Oh, he's not saying come back here, Casper.
And then Daisy, you're gonna love this cover, Amy. Daisy was book 3.
Oh no! Look at all the puppies. That's so
Look at the hot dogs.
Oh,
and
Kato, that's still pretty cute.
Of course, book 4. I gotta confess, this one was Lester Sister made. This was actually cultivated for you and Melissa, and you guys were so late. Alrighty, let's put in the. Here we go. Everybody was saying these covers are perfect for Amy and Melissa. All right, here we go with the 10s. There are 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's start with RDV. I need your favorite and least favorite of the 10s.
Favorite is the Daisy cover with the hot dogs.
Okay. All right.
Least favorite is number 4.
Number 4. All righty. And Pixel.
My favorite's number 2, and my least favorite is number 4.
All righty. Amy.
Oh, yeah, that second one is great, but oh my gosh, the one with the little puppies, that's gotta be my favorite. Least favorite, I guess it would be number 4 too. They're all good though.
Okay. And I'm agreeing with the Daisy cover, issue number 3, but my least is book 1. I think that's the most okay cover. All right, let's go to the chat. Oh, say again, Amy?
It's a good cover, but it's very solid. It doesn't try anything daring, but it does something very standard very well. So I can see where you're like, oh, the 4th one's trying something.
Oh, you know what? One of number 1 is that Richie Rich died trying to put the star on the tree. So now he's a ghost and he's able to put the star up now.
Well, but he's also he's in the same room though.
No, what he's saying is you start on the right hand like you're reading a story. You've got Richie Rich, and then
and then you turn. Okay.
All right, so Spiffy says 2 is best, 3 is worst. And then we have let's see, 3 is best, 4 is worst from Darth Kato. And then we have 1 is best, 4 is worst from Jackson. Next up, we have 3 and 4 from Joe. And 3 and 4 from Ethereal. And Something Bong says, I like 4. I know I 2. All right. And 3 and 2 from the Grand Admiral March here. All right. I do own a copy of Similarian or something like that. MK says you're welcome. Dear Santa instead of Desert Rose. 3, 4. I don't know why I was about to say Dear Santa for Desert Rose. I just don't know.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Similar letters. And they're all Santa colors.
And 4 and 3 from Austin. 4 and 3. And then we've got 1 and 3 from MK. All righty. Let's see. Richie died and then came back to help out. I've read The Lord of the Rings. People exaggerate how hard of a read it is, says Austin. Alrighty, I tried to read it and gave up. That's about it. Yeah, I read up to Bob Bombadil.
Bombadil. Hey,
Okay, there you go.
There you go, my darling.
Yeah, that bored the F out of me, so I stopped. I just was. I tried to skip, and I couldn't find exactly. I just was okay. I'm done.
Pixel, do you remember
I listened to the BBC. I used to own the BBC radio program on tape, and I'll watch the movies. I guess the books are not in my future.
What were you asking?
Do you remember what color his boots were by chance?
He had boots on?
Yes. He had boots of yellow.
There you go.
Okay, let's see. We've got for the user, we've got 2 positives and 8 negatives on book 4, so it stays where it is. And then we've got a 2 and 2 and a 2 and 1, and that is the 2 and 2 comes right over here, and then the 2 and 1, and Daisy is our winner with 8 and 3, 8 positives, 3 negatives. So we're sending Daisy to the bracket fights.
Aww,
I was gonna say, if you can't get
cool.
you can't find an Asian man that like hot dogs or dogs in general. Who can
Can
get?
you see the other ones too?
It's a good cover. You know, this
You want
is,
to you want to see the other covers you missed?
Yeah.
I like that.
It'd be a nice way to round everything out, right? I don't think my vote would have really changed anything, but
E, are you back now?
Hold on.
oh, I hope he's okay.
No, he's freezing up.
Okay, I'm back.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
She
these were the okay. First, let me do the official thing. This is what we're sending to the bracket fights.
So cute.
All right, and these were the books that we ranked. This was book 1,
Oh, that's beautiful. Look at the snowflakes.
book 2, book 3,
Very cool.
book 4,
Oh, look at all the little characters in the back.
book 5.
Boy, they really play with scale in these, don't they?
Yep, book 6,
It's a Charlie Brown Christmas tree. Except a
book
ghost.
7, book 8,
That's when we were last year.
book 9,
Oh, cool.
book 10,
Which really was.
book
Oh, it
11,
was. Okay.
and book 12. Those were all the ones that we ranked tonight. But yeah, those are pretty good. I wish I was in. I'm sorry, guys. I wasn't. I'm like I said. I should have just let's do a live stream. We could have chatted and talked and such. I don't know, a little bit more into that, I guess.
It's
I don't-
fine. I gotta work in the morning anyway.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, the funny thing happened, and thank God, Dom bought a box of comics before. And I thought, okay, I could buy my family some Christmas presents. And then I said, okay, I'm going to take kids. I'm going to take you guys out. I'll drive you out to the mall. We can buy Mama some Christmas presents. And then they said, oh, okay. And when we got there, Ashley, who's the other adult that has an actual job, says, I don't have any money. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'm buying Mom's Christmas presents here too. I already bought her something. And then I was like, so wait a second. Does that mean you guys were going to go shopping for my Christmas present tomorrow? And she looks at me and she goes, yeah. Can I borrow your card? So I was like, I'm going to give you a present, my credit card to go and buy me a Christmas present. Okay, all righty. It's like it's like I'm buying myself a Christmas present, but I don't know what it is.
go make you some cookies.
But you know what? Dads do this when the kids are little kids. You don't do that when they're 30.
Is that
But it was fun.
the pistachio mark your wall behind you, above you?
Oh no, that's actually a bullet hole. No, somebody hung a picture there.
Oh, okay.
Although I looked at there is a BB that is shot inward, and I'm looking at it, I'm going, there is no way this works. I actually, and I thought, it looks like a BB, and then it occurred to me, because the glass is, it's not shattered, but it's broken a little bit inward. And it occurred to me, it must have been a bird. It had to have been a bird. Unfortunately, that bird wouldn't have survived, but because it was broken inward, and there is nothing. There's a field out there in front of the kid's window. No way anybody could have shot straight on into this. So it had to have been a bird. It was
It's probably the letter
really
bird.
I don't know. But yeah, I ended up, when I took him to the mall, I ended up shopping because the FYE was going out of business.
Yeah, the bullet holes that can get the size of your pointer finger. With.
Little ones, doesn't it?
And they were having 60% off sales.
Ooh, well, that's a good time to shop.
Yeah, so like, okay, I'll take some of this. But I was very happy about getting the Flash.
Yeah.
We're talking about Shakespeare in the chat. Yeah, I never liked Shakespeare.
It's okay. I enjoyed it. I read them during my artsy fartsy phase. I grew out of that shit really quick. I would watch all the artsy.
Okay.
Say again?
I was like, you mean the playwright, or is this some kind of a YouTube channel I don't know about? Oh, you're reading. Okay.
Yeah. Plays,
Yeah,
poetry and stuff.
In the 90s, I was into art house films, and I would have to read. And then I was like, you know what? This is pretentious shit.
The closest I ever got to Shakespeare was Shakespeare in Love. I never really
It's cared. A good movie.
Yeah. More Edgar Allan Poe.
I did enjoy 12 Angry Men a lot more than Shakespeare, I admit, back in school. 12 Angry Men is a really good story, really good movie. I thought you were serious for a minute. My first place had a bullet hole in the door, and we didn't realize it until we'd been living there for a month. Yeah. Okay, so I let my beard get shaggy, and this little man. Yeah, and the bird loves the shaggy beard, by the way. So it's okay.
Like all the women love the shaggy beard. It's great.
Yeah. So he likes to
I don't think it was
shaggy beard. Yeah. That was pretty good. Okay. So he likes to groom the shaggy beard here. This is so much more
like
relaxing.
Scoop does the same thing to me. It's great.
Yeah. And this, I think I showed this off earlier, but I got this T-shirt. It's Snoopy versus the Enemy Ace from DC Comics. I think that's just, it was, I saw the art, and I was like, I got to make this T-shirt so I could buy it. And then
Pistachio autographed the T-shirt.
But I've got I got other things, like I've got the what is it, the cover with the martini glass, that's on my thing. I've got a couple of Dell comics, some basically a whole bunch of covers from the public domain on there to make T-shirts out of. A big question for you guys: which had the bigger impact, more success when released? Original 4, 5, and 6 Star Wars trilogy, or Lord? Oh, Star Wars. Star Wars by far and above. That, I mean, not only the pop culture, things changed. I mean, they changed movies with Star Wars. But okay, now you're doing the mustache. You got it. Okay. What? Oh, all right. I'll shut up. Somebody else talk. What is Pistachio getting for Christmas? You think I'm the kind of guy who buys Christmas presents for pets?
So he said.
Okay, so it's a climbing log. It's a climbing log, but it's made of kind of like strawberry granola.
Ooh.
Here's the thing about this: when it comes to family, Pistachio's the only family he buys gifts for.
You know what? The funny thing is we recently have had this conversation. The kids asked me, what is the hierarchy of pets? And I went, there's Pistachio.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
They laughed at that too. I said, and Gail's like, no, you got to include the cats. I went, nope.
Yeah, I included them outside.
Very innocent.
Yeah.
They had the gift of being kicked out.
I said, okay, let's talk about the pistachio, the hierarchy of the whole family. There's pistachio, and Gail slapped me for that one.
Smack.
Yeah.
I love the little man, but I'm afraid he'd have to fend for himself. It was between him, and the children. But Get Thee to a Nunnery is my favorite Shakespearean line.
Which of the bigger impact, more success when released?
I answered that.
Original 4, 5, and 6 Star Wars trilogy, or Lord of
What?
the Rings trilogy.
He said that. We've talked about this.
I'm just writing up stuff down. I didn't hear that part. All I heard was the family part.
Yeah, I would say that the that the Star Wars movies were probably very little. I think has been more influential in like the course of film and pop culture. Like, you can't really deny what it's done. Although the Lord of the Rings movies are just gorgeous movies. So if you're to ask which films are better, versus significance, I don't know. That's a tough
The
one.
original
I would say, yeah, Harrison Ford's better than anything Lord of the Rings.
I like the Tony Hayes saying, I want an E-action figure for Christmas with but it's got to come with a pistachio accessory.
Does it come with a honk and twiddles? No.
Does it have like a little place on the shoulder to put the bird
You know
on?
what? You can go fuck yourself with that one, dude. That still scars, okay? That was wrong, man. That was
I can
wrong.
just run on the lawn in his underwear. Come back here, you damn hawk.
I was on shorts, but yeah. I chased the hawk.
Yeah. I know.
And then I ran around the neighborhood hoping I would hear Twiddles after the hawk dropped him, because Twiddles put up a fight. It didn't last long.
I like to believe that Twiddles is alive, and he's like, "Thanks for saving me, bro." Finally got out of that house. I'm free. Lots of Rings is better. I've never heard of Lots of the Rings. Which action figure says, "Clint, I love you"?
That would be the RDV action figure. Have a good night, Joe.
Oh,
Night, Joe. Merry Christmas.
He's a good boy, except for you gotta stop with a mustache.
Well, I can't pick on your head now, so I gotta pick on something.
Yeah,
right?
I know, right? He's going after the mustache and the beard. It's okay.
I wish I had a pencil thin mustache.
you can't just glue it on.
Blacky kind.
You can just glue it on.
Rick Ricardo jacket and an autographed picture of Andy Devine.
I remember being
buck cute and skinny, right and left, the sky king spinning. Oh, I wish I had a pencil thin mustache.
All right.
I could do some cruising too. Wow, we stared already. I think that's the sign to call it a night.
All righty. Well, kids, thanks for hanging out with us. Now, I can promise you not much is going to happen tomorrow. But
Who has the Kung Fu grip? It's Sheila, and it costs extra $20.
There you go. We're actually talking about maybe Christmas night coming on and just chatting. What did you get for Christmas kind of thing? So
I'm getting nothing for Christmas.
Mommy and Daddy are mad. I'm getting nothing for Christmas because I ain't been nothing but bad.
Pistache is like, I want comic books for Christmas.
He's got a couple.
He wants to chew on them.
You will need to have a Kung Fu grip to hold my comic books for packaging.
So, like Hawkman, you probably want to get like Hawkman for Pistachio. And let's see.
Are you kidding me? No. We get him some King books.
He was actually, well, not that kind of autographing, but he he was trying to autograph a JSA book I was reading. He tries to bite the edges of the books and everything.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. R-rated version of Lord of the Rings.
Grand Admiral, Dark Admiral. Fun fact: the man who made Excalibur wanted to make an R-rated Lord of the Rings movie.
That would have been awesome. Blood splattering, heads flying all. Oh, just great.
That would have been cool. Yeah. E, did you ship me any recently? Yes, actually, I do believe I did. Yeah. Oh, by the way, yeah, I was told it was I did ship you some books, but they're going to come after Christmas. That's what they told me. I shipped you some. I shipped Jim, RDB, Dom.
I already got mine.
Okay. And did it have the 3 adventure, the Justice, or what is Adventures?
I didn't open up yet.
Okay.
It said do not open till Christmas.
Did it?
No, I'm just kidding.
The
It's the day after tomorrow,
and,
so.
And we found that book that Henry Jeremick was talking about. I found that book Henry Jeremick was talking about where he said, did you get your Amazing Spider-Man yet? RDB and I both were like, what fucking Amazing Spider-Man you talking about? But when I found it, I was like, oh. So
that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Amazing Spider-Man number 1.
Hey, Tony Ace.
But yeah, I did ship. I do have a Jim Sorensen, 2 Jim Sorensens, and just took over. I didn't have time to go to the post. I apologize, everybody. And I've got Black Spiders wrapped up. I've got somebody else in some packages and some envelopes. And Krenez just paid, so I'm going to have to get Jim Sorensen. I've got big boxes. He dropped 200. He wanted them by Christmas. I knew I wouldn't be able to get them out by Christmas. Do you know what happened? I took a bunch of boxes for Dom one day, and the lady looks at me and goes, well, this seems suspicious. I was suspicious of what? And she goes, well, every time somebody sends all to, they just bought a lot of stuff. So now I'm worried they're going to open them up and send them back for some reason. So I'm stretching it out, bringing 1 or 2 packages.
Yeah, I got tired of crap with the postal service, so I just go through UPS. I'll pay a little more, and they don't open it up and say, "Oh, you can't send this." They don't give a shit.
Have you tried
a $20 box is $40. I checked it out because I didn't want to go through the bullshit. But a $20 box UPS media is $40.
Have you tried Pirate Ship?
Well, I did that back in the day, but
a package that costs $40 in UPS, if you go to pirateship.com and pay for it there, is $12. So
I will check that out. I will check that out.
And then they keep my $12.
Dark Admiral, how long have you been here? We have had so many live streams where we said, okay, let's say goodnight, and then we talk for another hour. We have had so many live streams that have done that over. No, it's look, we're friends. Okay. How many times?
Whoa! I wouldn't go that far.
How many times this happened to you? You're hanging out with family, and you say, "Okay, good night," and then it takes you an hour to get to the door, and then another 30 minutes to walk out of it, and then you're being followed out to the car, so you talk outside the car, and the actual goodbye takes 2 hours. That happens to everybody.
We call that a Midwestern goodbye.
It happened in the South too. Alrighty.
No, I'm usually the person that's in the car, and it's usually my parents at the time when I was a kid, where we're constantly talking. I'll be like, you can call them on the phone while we're driving away. But they can talk to you, and on the cell phone.
Back
in the day, though, you could though. You were stuck at church for 2 hours after the service ended.
It is time for me to go though, because I do work tomorrow.
Yeah, I have to get up at 4:30 to take Gail, but I have so much work on the living room to do. I'm thinking about not sleeping.
It is after midnight, so a Merry Christmas Eve to you all.
Christmas Eve is later on.
What?
Christmas Eve is at nighttime.
It's the day before Christmas. It's Christmas Eve.
It's not the whole
The
entire
day
day.
before Christmas is Christmas Eve. The
It's like
entire
Hallows
day.
Eve. It's like Hallows Eve, bro. The
Why-
Eve before Christmas.
Right now is Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Everybody. A Merry Christmas to you all. Ho, ho, ho.
Have a good day there, Pix.
So,
Take care. Be safe. Did you know that next year we're getting 4 video game movies: Mario, Odyssey, Mortal Kombat, and Street Fighter, and Return to Silent Hill? Okay.
that's a bunch.
Problem is, the
That's all
last
I
Silent Hill movie
can do.
sucked. They weren't that great.
So which ones?
Well,
Silent
they've
Hill?
done bad versions of good
Well,
movies.
Well, Silent Hill went away.
Mario sucked, but the Mortal Kombat movie was awesome.
What?
Do you mean the live action Mario or the CG
I'm
one?
kidding.
No.
The,
No. The Super Mario
CG
Brothers
there
was
a
the
lot.
CG
Oh,
one was really
live
good.
act- yeah. The CG.
Mortal Kombat 2 has
It wasn't
also
as good
being
as the
better
live action Mortal Kombat.
because they're focusing more on the actual characters, unlike the one before. Let's introduce a character no one cares about and shoehorn it in everything.
There was
Street
too much
Fighter.
driving. There was too much driving in Mario.
I am excited for Street Fighter because it reminds me of Kung Fury or Fury, whatever it is. Remember that low budget kind of sci-fi movie? The
Yeah.
It's the same kind of style animation they're doing. So
Bring it on. I liked the first Silent Hill movie. I did not like the second one. I thought the second one was not good. But yeah, hopefully it turns out all right this time.
But Silent Hill, though, none of those movies were anything like the games. So
Hmm.
Yeah,
So,
I'm trying
yeah,
to talk
it's-
I know it's a little off topic. I'm trying to talk my family into going to mass tomorrow or to church tomorrow
Aw,
evening.
that's nice.
My
Which
daughters have never been to church on Christmas Eve, and they were like, "Well, what's it like?" And I told them basically it's really somber and nice, and they tell the Christmas story and usually have carolers and such, or the
here's
choir.
what you do:
That's a
you
lovely.
tell them we're going somewhere else, and then you pull up the church and then chloroform them.
Usually, I pull up to church and I chloroform strangers. This will be a lot different.
Yeah. If you can't chloroform the ones you love, who can you do?
Exactly. All righty. Well, little man, we got to. Okay.
It's straight from the heart.
Christmas Mass at our. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
I bet
I
that
remember
was-
going.
John?
My mom's parents were very much churchgoers, and we used to go all the time. But
Yeah.
we kind of fell out of it. I mean,
Ours
we're
does
Baptists.
we have the silent or the candle lighting service. Yeah, where you hold a candle, a little wax candle in your hand.
Yeah.
Oh,
An Easter morning service can be beautiful too.
I can't do the 6:30 services in the morning. It's just too early.
That's true. But if you're up that way, anyhow.
She drives up in a van to church with chocolates and a Baja Blast. All righty, kids. Well, with that, you guys have a great Christmas Eve. We might see you Christmas night. Hopefully everybody has a Merry Christmas.
Be safe, be happy, enjoy your family. And
I am
friends.
going to
And-
do my best to make sure.
Darth Cato,
Um,
I agree. San Francisco's not awesome. Street
It
Fighter is
really
though.
isn't. Yeah. I hear Christmas masses are fantastic. I miss going to the one in Salt Lake. You get that pin. You get that pin. It's your death enemy. Arr, 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 arr.
Just make sure you attend the Christmas service allows you to conceal carry.
Merry Christmas. Merry
Merry
weirdos.
Christmas, baby. Eric was talking about let's get together on Christmas Eve or Christmas night, Christmas evening, and chat about something. I think maybe we'll chat about some music and everything. So there you go. You guys have a great night. Thank you very much for hanging out with us. And as always, thank you very, very much.